Kool TV proudly presents Lewis County Lions softball as the Kool Hit Sports Network brings you coverage of the Lions live from Vanceburg, Kentucky. Now let's head to the field for the pregame show and Lewis County Lions softball live on Kool TV.
And a pleasant good evening, everybody, or a late afternoon from Vanceburg, Kentucky. Kent Robinson, Jeff Irwin, and Rachel Irwin, our crew tonight, as we get you ready for a bit of an early start, 5:30 first pitch out of the circle tonight, as David Lucas here for Lewis County meeting with his counterpart, the Mason County coach, and Brian Rabbit Littleton. They're talking to the home plate umpire, which we know very well, and Joe Billman, and we'll try to pick up the on-base umpire as we move along. Lewis County comes in at 10-16, 3-8 in the region, District 1-5. Mason County, they're out of the 10th region, just down the road from where we are. A very short trip for those girls and the coaches. They are 8-17 overall. In the region, 4-6, and in their district, they are 2-1. And actually, this will be the last week of the regular season, and the districts get underway next week. And we'll talk more about that as we move along. It'll be Lewis County and Mason County coming up for you in just a moment on the Kool TV Sports Network.
Good morning, Isabella.
Hi, David.
Back for your morning routine?
Clark's Refresh Rewards program is something you'll flip for.
Hey, Isabella. Hi, Annabelle.
Donut?
Don't forget the sprinkles. Cream and sugar.
Download our app today and enjoy all of the rewards. No flipping required.
Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family. Because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations, or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
Kentucky Christian University is a private, nonprofit university located in the beautiful foothills of eastern Kentucky. For over a century, KCU has been transforming the hearts and minds of students through a Christ-centered academic community that is both academically rigorous and intimately personal. Begin the journey to the career of your dreams today at kcu.edu.
Back at Lewis County High School, getting you set for Lewis County and Mason County. We believe it's they do this every year. I was here when they did it last year. They honor a veteran. I think they're going to get ready to do that here in just a few minutes. Last game for Lewis County, this was this past Saturday versus Lawrence County. They lost in 5 innings, 12-0. Lewis County had to use 3 pitchers in that game. Mila Clark, Kaya Noble, and Jarrah Lucas, and those pitchers would strike out 1 and walk 6. The last game for Mason County was this past Saturday at Pendleton County. They played at GRC. They lost 3-1 in the Jerry Puckett Showcase, and that was in 6 innings. So to the right, we've got the Lewis County girls getting set, and Mason County as well. We'll take a break for the national anthem and be back in a moment on Kool TV.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at WorkReadyKentucky.com.
The Greenup County Public Library system is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter. Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more, offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
Baseball and softball seasons are here, and Grayson Sporting Goods is your one-stop shop for everything from bats and gloves to helmets and accessories. No matter the age, Grayson Sporting Goods has the size to get your favorite star ready to hit the field. Grayson Sporting Goods also offers a full selection of East and West Carter team gear with custom printing and embroidery available on many items. Stop by Grayson Sporting Goods, located on Main Street in downtown Grayson, proudly serving Carter County and surrounding counties since 1975.
Welcome back. So we get Mason County lineups and Lewis County lined up for you. Get ready for this contest tonight. First off, we'll look for Mason County. Their starting lineups. Batting first will be Aubrey Gross. She'll be out in center. Delana Rigg will be in the circle to start things off for the Lady Royals. Olivia Hughes will be at left. Reese Hardiman out. Should be catching, Reagan Workman is at short. Carly Thomas will be at first. Sydney Ullery at second. Claire Miller will be your DP. And Kaylin Gallagher will be in right field. And now we'll take a look at Lewis County real quick. Mila Clark will be batting first in left field. Kaylin Case, the lone senior on the ball club, will bat second and play short. And then you'll have Grace Schweitzer at second. Kaya Noble at third. Jarrah Lucas will be on the circle tonight. Sophia Egbert, we call her Sophie, in center. Kason Crawford at first. Lisa Kamer behind the plate. Peyton Riggs in right field. And we'll bring in Jeff as much as we can. When you teach all day, sometimes it catches up with you. And my man, I think it caught up with you today.
Well, when you got a sinus infection.
That don't help either.
And then when your voice is not good and you have to read 2 KSAA tests today, and it was in reading, so that makes it even better.
Well, Dr. Rachel will take care of you when you get home. Special night tonight, the honor, veteran, they bring out this huge flag, as you can see it. And it's really cool. You've got the home Lewis County Lady Lions, and then where it's so big, you got to have some more help. So they use the Lady Royals and the coaching staff, and this is a really cool thing they do, and you see this a lot in the major leagues and stuff like that. And this is just a good honor here tonight to see this in Vanceburg. I think we owe you one more break, and we'll get you set for this one. First pitch coming up in just a little bit between Mason County and Lewis County here on Kool TV.
Osman Pharmacy and Grill, located at 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg, Kentucky, offers fast and friendly service with a hometown feel. Check out their specialty items in person or order them online at osmanpharmacy.com. Osman Pharmacy and Grill also has daily dinner specials where you can dine in or get your order to go. Stop by or call Osman Pharmacy and Grill today. Osman Pharmacy and Grill, 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg.
Since 1932, we've been a proud part of Kentucky, dedicated to serving our members with integrity, respect, and a commitment to excellence. We believe that by working together, we can create a brighter future for everyone. Whether you're saving for a new home, planning for retirement, or starting your own business, we're here to help you every step of the way. So stop wishing and start doing. And let's build a financially successful future together. Thank you for being a part of our journey.
I am Shane Wallingford. I'm President and CEO of JSB Industrial Solutions. JSB Industrial Solutions is a manufacturer of many products. We took a shotgun approach to our business. We take each project individually and break it down into the smallest bits, communicate effectively, and move forward. Our vision is basically to make your problem our successful business.
Here at Papa John's, we know our stuff.
That's why we hand stuff every Epic Stuffed Crust with a whole lot of flavor.
And we always start with our fresh, never frozen dough.
We never stop exploring new flavors of stuff into our crust. And just wait until you see what we're cooking up next.
The new cheesy calzone Epic Stuffed Crust, hand stuffed with a blend of garlic herb ricotta and mozzarella. Because no one stuffs a crust like Papa John's.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more, offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
Osmond Pharmacy and Grill, located at 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg, Kentucky, offers fast and friendly service with a hometown feel. Check out their specialty items in person or order them online at osmondpharmacy.com. Osmond Pharmacy and Grill also has daily dinner specials where you can dine in or get your order to go. Stop by or call Osmond Pharmacy and Grill today. Osmond Pharmacy and Grill, 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg.
I am Shane Wallingford. I'm President and CEO of JSB Industrial Solutions. JSB Industrial Solutions is a manufacturer of many products. We took a shotgun approach to our business. We take each project individually and break it down into the smallest bits, communicate effectively, and move forward. Our vision is basically to make your problem our successful business.
Since 1932, we've been a proud part of Kentucky, dedicated to serving our members with integrity, respect, and a commitment to excellence. We believe that by working together, we can create a brighter future for everyone. Whether you're saving for a new home, planning for retirement, or starting your own business, we're here to help you every step of the way. So stop wishing and start doing. And let's build a financially successful future together. Thank you for being a part of our journey.
Welcome everybody to Vanceburg, Kentucky, Lewis County High School. Kent Robinson, Jeff Irwin with me tonight, and we got Miss Rachel Irwin as well. And Jeff, we had hits and misses of rain today, but Mother Nature has cooperated. And I was on the field earlier talking to both coaches, getting their lineups, and we really didn't get a whole lot of hard rain, which is the good thing. And like we had that one night at East Carter when we were in and out in no time, but Mother Nature has cooperated and a little cool, but it looks like the rain is going to probably stay away until we get this one in.
Yeah, I said we're probably looking at a cancellation tomorrow. We've had a curse with East Carter. We've had at least 3 attempts going there, and I've played 2 outs in those 3 attempts. So that's where we're supposed to be at tomorrow night.
Right.
But we'll see if we get to be able to make it there. We hope that we're able to.
You know, we have a busy week. East tomorrow, softball, then East baseball, and then Raceland softball. And you know, you think about it, it seems like we just started doing this stuff in the districts for next week. Starting things off for Lewis County in the circle will be Miss Jera Lucas. 16 appearances, 3-8 record. ERA stands at 6.35. Innings pitched at 79.1. Hits at 118. She's walked 32. Struck out 42, runs at 104, and earned runs stand at 72. Lewis County in the white tops with the blue pants this evening. Mason County blue tops, little black pants, a little gray. And we're about ready to get this one underway. Starting at 5:38. Usually these games start around 6, but early start tonight, and we'll take it. Aubrey Gross will come to the plate, 250 average on 16 hits, 6 ribbies, 3 doubles, and she's walked 10 times. We're ready to go. And that's a strike. Joe Billman behind the plate. And I'm not real sure who's down at first, but known Joe.
Who is on first?
I'm not sure. Known Joe Billman for 20 years. And he had a short drive tonight.
See, I don't know who's in outfield tonight. Watt's on second.
Yeah, I think you're right. What cold medicine is really taking its toll on you today.
It has.
No more Sudafed for you. That one's in from Lucas.
It's been more of the Bronfed than.
I understand, brother. Been there, done that. 1 ball, 2 strikes here in the first. Mason County comes in 8 wins. Lewis 10. That one's outside. Crowd will slowly roll in. A lot of people probably just getting off around 5 or 5:30. But always good support when we come to Lewis. That one's fouled.
That's one of those situations. Most games around here in the 16th region's held right at about 6 o'clock. So, of course, with being just right down the road, you can't blame them for wanting to start just a little bit early on there.
A half-hour trip at that. Swing and a miss, and there's a strikeout for Lucas. As Gross will go out.
Up to bat for Mason County is the pitcher, number 42, Delana Rigg.
So Delana Rigg will step up. The pitcher, a .250 average, 15 hits, 6 RBIs. She's got 6 doubles. She's walked 9 times, 1 out. That one just outside. Well, they call it fast pitch softball, and Lucas is a quicker, and that one's quickly in for a strike.
Yeah, I played some church league slow pitch softball, and it's definitely a different adventure when you get into it.
Been there as well. Usually moves pretty quick. What's the end of the bat look like? Throw over for the out. 2 down for the Lady Royals. I want to thank the folks at the concession stand. Went down and got a little snack. And the gentleman, I didn't catch his name, but he appreciates Kool TV and all that we do for Lewis County and the surrounding schools. And we scored a free thing of nachos. We appreciate that. Were they good? Because I didn't eat any of them.
They were good.
I had my usual hot dog, but we thank him very much for that. Lucas with the 1-0. Out over it hit the net. Net's taller than one I thought.
And Kinsey Gully up to bat here for the Royals.
And that's a pretty good average, Coach Irwin. 577 on 30 hits, 8 RBI. She's walked 6 times and has 4 doubles. And that one, a little squibber off the bat. That should take care of Mason County, and it does. They go 1, 2, 3 here in the top half. The first, the Lady Lions, coming to the plate on Kool TV.
Hello, everyone. I am Rick Clark. Let me introduce you to Carlisle, Annabelle, and Zach.
And as you can tell by these commercials, this family has a lot of fun.
We have a great team here at Clark's.
And we would love for you to join our family.
Whether you're a young person looking for your first job, someone who's looking for extra work, or maybe you're ready to start a career at a growing company, we want to talk to you. To find out more and start the process, go to myclarkspns.com.
Clark's Pub and Shop.
Return,
refresh,
refuel.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
We welcome you back as Mason County goes 1, 2, 3 in the first. Lewis County will come to the plate. Delana Rigg in the circle for the Lady Royals. 16 appearances, 4-5 record. ERA at 3.47. Innings pitched stand at 72.2. Hits at 81. She's walked 31, struck out 78. Runs stand at 47. Earned runs at 36, and Mila Clark will lead things off for Lewis. 400 average, 34 hits, 9 RBIs, 4 doubles, and she's walked 4 times. As both these two teams, Mason, as we said, just down the road in the 10th region, winding down the regular season. Not sure who these teams will play. We'll have the slow grounder. Third baseman was playing in, throw over, and safe. Clark beat it out with that speed.
That's just a nice play right there. We'll take a look at that one again here on the Ison's Cards and Collectibles instant replay.
She's very quick. Seeing some umbrellas pop up now in the outfield. So talk about no rain, and we got some showers. Probably nothing major, I wouldn't think. Kaylin Case at the plate with the 388 average. And Clark stands at first. Throw down, not in time. That one was a ball. The 63rd baseball and softball districts next week at Raceland. Swing and miss. Clark goes down. There's the throw. Not in time. I think shortstop, even when they caught it in time, Clark was in there with no problem.
Yeah, you can definitely tell the field's a little bit wet out there today. Kind of face planted right into it. There's not a whole lot of slide or give to that dirt here today.
Well, and we mentioned on the break after Mason, the balls are thrown down to second. Pitcher, I guess, didn't know it was going down there. She tried to get it, but when Mason was at the plate, the bats off the ball sound a little funny. And it's humid tonight, I think, a little bit. 1 and 2 coming up. That one's out of play. Kaylin Case playing short tonight. Clark stands at second. Again, I've had Lewis a few times. That one to left, and that one's going to make it out of here.
Unfortunately, not the right fence that they wanted it to go out of.
Last time we were here, Lucas Bout hit your camera with the home run she hit. You remember that?
Yeah.
She got this thing out in a hurry. Not the camera. Fouled out of play. One ball, 2 strikes. Clark at second and nobody out. That one off the net. Delana Riggs
still battling in there.
Starting, there at the circle. Here's the 1-2 coming up. Outside. Reese Hardman behind the plate. Just keeping an eye down on Mila down at second. And can't hang on. That'll be a strikeout. Riggs' first strikeout. This will bring up Grace Schweitzer, the second baseman. Grace, 357 average on 30 hits, 13 RBI. She has got 5 doubles and walked 6 times. Clark, pretty good lead down there. Case, of course, a senior on the ball club. A little low ball makes it 2-0. We're keeping an eye on Maya down there at second base. Well, she just, that speed, man, will make you think if you're behind the plate. Popped up into the infield. Second baseman grabs it for the out. Guillory makes the second out for Mason.
Our third baseman, number 35.
Kaya Noble comes to the plate with a nice average at 444 on 32 hits, 25 RBIs. She's walked 7 times and has 12 doubles. Showing bunt. Clark goes down. She's going to be out. Yeah, just didn't get there in time, and that'll end the inning for Lewis on the throw out down to third to take care of Clark. We played one, no score. Back in a moment on Kool TV.
Here at Kentucky Christian University, we believe that nursing saves lives. Nursing is more than a career, it's a calling. KCU has a reputation for producing exemplary graduates who excel both clinically and professionally. With options for both in-person and online studies, KCU is ready to help you begin the career of your dreams today. Find out more at kcu.edu.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family. Because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
One inning in the books, and we head to the top half of the second. Reese Hardiman will come to the plate. You'll have Reese Hardiman, Reagan Workman, and Carly Thomas.
Is their only senior, number 7, the catcher, Reese Hardiman.
So Hardiman, the lone senior for Mason, will come to the plate. 230 average, 14 hits, 10 RBIs. You see it there on the screen, the doubles and the walks. And grounder to short, long throw, not in time. And Hardiman will be safe.
Let's take a quick look and see who the Lions has got out in the outfield or infield and outfield on the defensive end, backing up Lucas there today.
Lisa Kamer behind the plate. Then you've got Grace Schweitzer at second, Kaylin Case at short, Mila Clark out in left, Kaya Noble at third, Sophie Egbert is in center, and Peyton Riggs in right. And at first base, it's Case and Crawford. So Hardiman, and that's rope, and that's going to be to the fence. And throw down to the plate will not be in time. Throw to third is too high. And Mason County's got a run scored and a runner at third with nobody out. Going to the fence. So Hardiman will score. And Reagan, Reagan Workman now at the triple. And there's a strike to Carly Thomas, her first at bat today with the .243 average, 17 hits, 8 RBIs. She's walked 5 times, runner at third. And Mason County with the 1-run lead, and there's a strike. Lucas now, no balls and 2 strikes to Carly Thomas. One outside. One ball, 2 strikes. Gerald Lucas getting the start tonight. The foul tip inside on the Mason County's first baseman. See a few umbrellas out in the outfield. Foul tip. Can't really tell, Jeff, how hard it's raining.
Well, you see a few umbrellas, but if it's doing anything, it's not a whole lot.
Little breeze blowing the flag out in the outfield. 1-2. Swing and a miss and a strikeout for Lucas. Second strikeout for Lucas in the game. Sydney Eulery will come to the plate. .263 average on 21 hits, 14 RBIs. That pitch a ball to her. The one out in the inning, and still Mason County with that runner at third. Third baseman will come in to get to the second out. It's Noble to make it 2 down.
Back number 22, Claire Miller.
Claire Miller, the DP, 300 average. Noble working quick right-hander. Last game against Lawrence County, Miley Clark, Noble, and Lucas pitched in that game. Grounder gets through, and it's 2-0 Mason County. Two-out hitting brings in a run. Kaylin Gallagher, 128 average, 5 hits, 5 RBIs. Mason County with 2 runs now. That one's behind us. And that one roped just foul past Noble.
Dangerous shot down that way.
Like,
if that was fair, that would have been some big-time trouble.
Big trouble. Lucas looking for one more. And she got it. 3 struckouts in the game, but Mason County does score another run, make it 2-0 on 3 hits. The Lady Lions are coming to the plate on Kool TV.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at workreadykentucky.com.
The Greenup County Public Library System is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter.
Back at Lewis County High School. You see the line there. Mason County 2 runs and 3 hits. Lewis, no run, looking for a run with the 1 hit.
Take a look at the defensive end there for the Royals.
All right, Reese Hardiman behind the plate. Carly Thomas is at first. Guillory at second. Reagan Workman at short. Olivia Hughes out in left. Bentley Shepard at third. Aubrey Gross is in center, and Kaylin Gallagher's in right. Wise ball coming in pretty quick. 1-0. Noble, 444 average, 32 hits on the year. 25 RBIs. Bunch of doubles, stand at 12. She's walked 7 times this season. See if Noble can get the offense going for the Lady Lions here in a second. Still in pretty good shape, just down 2. Noble can't hang on, to that one.
Had some bad intentions on that swing
yes,
there.
Yes, it did. She sees that camera out there.
She's like, hey,
Lucas can do it, I can do it.
That looks like a target to me out there.
Well, a very expensive target. And a strike. A good pitch coming in from Riggs. Second strikeout of the evening for Riggs. Speaking of Lucas, 329 average at the plate. 27 hits, 18 ribbies. Swing and miss, and Riggs, is bringing the heat from the circle. Popping that mitt from Hardiman. Another one.
That's always easy working with a little bit of insurance.
That helps when you turn around and see you got a 2-0 lead. Yep.
Sometimes you can just go ahead and let the heat roll on there and see what happens.
Lucas 0-2. And that one just missed. Lucas pitching for Lewis County tonight. That one's up and away. 2-2. Several foul balls in the old net this evening, Jeffrey. Coming off that pitch off the bat, both pitchers tonight so far.
Just got to test the durability of it, make sure it's good for another season.
I hope so, because I'm right behind one. And swinging low, and Lucas will strike out. 3 strikeouts for Rigg, 2 down. Brings up Sophie Egbert. Egbert a .469 average, 38 hits, 22 RBIs. Grounder to the pitcher, scoops it up, and that's your inning. 2 strikeouts and a grounder to the pitcher take care of Lewis in the second. Back in a moment on Kool TV.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more, offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
Osman Pharmacy and Grill, located at 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg, Kentucky, offers fast and friendly service with a hometown feel. Check out their specialty items in person or order them online at osmanpharmacy.com. Osman Pharmacy and Grill also has daily dinner specials where you can dine in or get your order to go. Stop by or call Osman Pharmacy and Grill today. Osman Pharmacy and Grill, 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg.
Welcome back to Lewis County High School. Kent, Jeff, and Rachel, top half of the third. Coming up for the Lady Royals, you'll have Aubrey Gross, Delana Rigg, the pitcher, and Kinsey Gawley. So far, Rigg helping her own cause. 3 strikeouts in the game. Struck out 2 Lewis County Lions back in the last inning. We head to the top half of the third inning. Mason up at the plate, up 2. Gross, 250 average today. She was a strikeout victim back in the first. There's a strike called by Mr. Billman behind the plate. I wonder if he wrote his golf cart over here.
He might have. May have to borrow it off of him.
If he's got one. That's going to go over the second baseman for a hit. It's a little bloop single. Delana Rigg grounded out to short. Last time she came to the plate, the pitcher. The 250 average on 15 hits, 6 RBIs. And Gross stands at first.
Anytime your leadoff batter gets on base, you can see that both teams showing some major respect out there for the speed.
Well, Mason did that when Mila was on. One ball, one strike. That one went out of play. Gross halfway and comes back 2-1. Grounder foul. So the pitcher Rigg trying to help her own cause at the plate. 2-2. Done well on the circle with 3 strikeouts so far. Now trying to get some more offense going for her team. One's out of play. We'll stay at 2-2. Mason now with 4 hits in the game. It's a good little battle right now. Pitcher against pitcher. Rise ball up. 3-2. Coming inside, that'll be a walk. Mason's got him on first and second. Gross was running, but didn't matter because she would have moved over anyway. Hughes grounded out to second last time she was at the plate, and she swings at the first pitch. Foul tip back makes it 0-2. Gross stands at second, and Rigg just walks, stands at first. Fixing her helmet a little bit. That one's in the dirt. Makes it 1-2. That one up and away, and I think Jarrah wanted that pitch back. She kind of paused after the call from Joe. 2-2. And that one will answer with a strikeout. That was a pretty pitch from Jarrah Lucas. Her third strikeout of the night.
The catcher for Mason.
Reese Hardman will come to the plate. She singled and scored a run last time she was at the plate, and that's hit right to third to tag the runner. So easy force there, and then we get it 2 down. It was pretty nice when you come around 2 and you got somebody coming towards you.
Absolutely.
That's an easy out. 2 down.
The bat is the third baseman, number 1, Braden Workman.
Workman back at the plate. Grounder to short. Throw over. And Mason County will end the inning on 4 hits. Nobody scores. Lady Lions are coming to the plate down 2 on Kool TV.
I am Shane Wallingford. I'm President and CEO of JSB Industrial Solutions. JSB Industrial Solutions is a manufacturer of many products. We took a shotgun approach to our business. We take each project individually and break it down into the smallest bits, communicate effectively, and move forward. Our vision is basically to make your problem our successful business.
Since 1932, we've been a proud part of Kentucky, dedicated to serving our members with integrity, respect, and a commitment to excellence. We believe that by working together, we can create a brighter future for everyone. Whether you're saving for a new home, planning for retirement, or starting your own business, we're here to help you every step of the way. So stop wishing and start doing. And let's build a financially successful future together. Thank you for being a part of our journey.
Right. Welcome back to Kool TV. We head to the bottom half of the 3rd inning. Mason County 2 runs, 4 hits, no errors. Lewis County, no runs, 1 hit, and no errors. As we'll have Kason Crawford coming to the plate, followed by Kamer and Peyton Riggs.
You got the 7, 8, 9 batters there for the Lady Lions.
The bottom half of the 3rd. Is Kason Crawford, 338 average, her first bat tonight, 23 hits, 12 RBIs, 2 doubles, and she's walked 3 times. Crawford playing first tonight. There's a strike from Rigg. Rigg 3 strikeouts so far in the game.
She's pretty dialed in on there tonight.
Yeah, I think she's liking that pitch right there. She struck out 2 last inning. That one's misses away. Well, again, that's why they call it fast pitch, because she gets it, turns around, and she's ready. One coming up. And that's over the second baseman. That'll be a hit. Nice stop by the right fielder. If he gets by her, it's a double. So a hit for Crawford.
Took the turn, thought about going for 2, but just saw that defense out there and decided to hold for 1.
If it gets by Gallagher, it's another bag. Kamer comes to the plate. Lisa Kamer, .313 average on 21 hits, 14 RBIs. Nobody out. Kaysen stands at first. Upstairs. 2 hits now on the night for Lewis. Low ball will make it 2-0. That one down low. 3-0 to the Lewis County catcher.
She's trying to work the entire part of the plate out there tonight.
It's inside, and that'll be a walk. First walk given up by Rigg in the game. 2 on now for the Lady Lions, and nobody out. We'll get a pinch runner.
Courtesy runner number 5, Sierra Cooper.
Cooper will go down to run at
That is our right fielder,
first.
21, Peyton Riggs.
And Riggs, the right fielder, will come to the plate, so Kamer can go get her gear on, he said. That one's fouled out of play. So now Lewis has a chance to make a little noise here in the bottom half of the third inning. 2 on, nobody out. Only down 2.
Yeah, this game's pretty, it's going to be a tight game here tonight. 2 good quality teams out here trying to put those pieces together right before the playoffs starting next week.
Mason County 8-17 coming into this one. Lewis 10-16. Somewhat evenly matched. Grounder to the pitcher. Only play at first. 1 out. Runners advance. So 1 out. Myla Clark will come to the plate.
Left fielder number 8, Myla Clark.
Myla Clark might be doing some laundry or mommy tonight. That jersey where she slid in the second, and she just kind of stuck. You said that little rain we had, it's a little moist in the infield. For swinging at the first pitch out of way.
Yeah, it's one of those things. Got to make a quick trip at the car wash before heading home.
Yep. An extra scoop of Tide tonight. You see it there on your screen. That's when she dove into second. Stolen base. Reaching for it. Trying to get something in play to get maybe a run in. Runners at second and third. Clark now 0-2 at the plate.
If you get something to the outfield, as long as they get tagged up and everything else, that's going to score at least 1 run there for the Lady Lions.
Mm-hmm. Little single works too. Still battling. Lewis has them at second and third, looking for their first run of the night. And that's going to bring in 1, make it 2-1. And that was a good battle. Mila Clark standing in there and gets a hit. She flexes for the dugout. Nice piece of hitting. 2-1.
That is our shortstop, number 11.
Kaylin Case will come back to the plate. 0 for 1 today with the strikeout. And the 388 average. The Lady Lions having it first and third. I figured she might take off. She wasn't hesitating.
Yeah, no throw down by the catcher. Good decision in that case because, I mean, yeah, with the speed that she had, she was already about halfway there before they was able to get the throw off. But then you don't want to throw it to the outfield and then let a run come across the plate.
Second stolen base for Maya. It's 2-1. Lewis County here in the third. Total of 3 hits so far in the game. Well, straight to center. And didn't send the runner. And 2 down.
That's not been deep enough for the liking over there to
It's not.
send the runner.
Coach didn't think it was deep enough, and that's would have tied it up. 2 down now for Lewis. Schweitzer back at the plate, 0 for 1. Grace popped out the second last time she was at the plate.
Well, it's still early on in the game here.
A lot of innings. We're just in the third. And that one just missed. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Right now, a base hit to the outfield would bring in another run, or should bring in another run.
Pop-up sends the second baseman into the grass. And they'll take care of Lewis County. They strand 1, and they score 1. And we have played 3 innings of softball here at Lewis. Mason County up 2-1 on Kool TV.
Baseball and softball seasons are here, and Grayson Sporting Goods is your one-stop shop for everything from bats and gloves to helmets and accessories. No matter the age, Grayson Sporting Goods has the size to get your favorite star ready to hit the field. Grayson Sporting Goods also offers a full selection of East and West Carter team gear with custom printing and embroidery available on many items. Stop by Grayson Sporting Goods, located on Main Street in downtown Grayson, proudly serving Carter County and surrounding counties since 1975.
Here at Papa John's, we know our stuff.
That's why we hand stuff every Epic Stuffed Crust with a whole lot of flavor.
And we always start with our fresh, never frozen dough.
We never stop exploring new flavors of stuffing our crust. And just wait until you see what we're cooking up next.
The new cheesy calzone Epic Stuffed Crust, hand stuffed with a blend of garlic herb ricotta and mozzarella. Because no one stuffs a crust like Papa John's.
Get Jeff and Rachel from Vanceburg tonight. Head to the top half of the fourth. Lewis County Lions softball on the Kool TV Sports Network. You've got Carly Thomas coming up. Sydney Eulery and Claire Miller with an RBI. Nice play down at third. Throw over for the out.
They didn't hardly even give me enough time to
You-
take a look at
You
anything.
couldn't get situated over there, could you?
I know. I was like, oh.
I know. You was looking for the nachos. I saw what you was doing.
That's what I was doing. Those were good nachos.
I had one. They were pretty good. Miller grounder to third. Good stop. She got time indeed. 2 down. Noble getting a workout down there. Nice job. 2 hits to the third baseman. 2 out.
Up to bat for the Royals, number 22.
Claire Miller singled back in the second. And an RBI, 300 average. And he thought about it, and Joe Billman says, yeah, you went around just a tad. enough.
Just a little bit too much on there.
Yeah, that's a good pitch from Gerald Lucas. See if she comes back with it. One ball, one strike. Under foul. Miller, the DP tonight for coach of Mason County, Brian Littleton. That one hit the dirt. 2-2. In the fourth. And a strikeout from Lucas, and that'll take care of Mason County. 1-2-3. Lewis County comes to the plate here on Kool TV.
Good morning, Isabella.
Hi, David.
Back for your morning routine?
Clark's Refresh Rewards program is something you'll flip for. Hey, Isabella. Hi, Annabelle.
Donut?
Don't forget the sprinkles. Cream and sugar. Download our app today and enjoy all of the rewards. No flipping required.
Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations, and they carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
Back at Kool TV Sports Network, and Jeff and Rachel. We head to the bottom half of the fourth. Coming up, Kason Crawford, Lisa Kamer, Peyton Riggs.
Back for the Lady Lions is our third baseman.
Actually, that's Kai Noble, excuse me. Noble struck out back in the second. She was busy in that last inning. A couple grounders to her, and first hit out of play. Little light sprinkle here at the old softball field tonight. A little rain tonight, but meteorologist Jeff Irwin says we could get a whole lot more tomorrow. And that one's roped to left. And we'll see you later. Kai Noble just went yard to tie this one up. Noble, a home run. We're tied at 2. Comes to the plate with a good smile. So Kai Noble ties it up with a home run. Getting a big hug from her pitcher, Lucas, and that ties it up at 2. Both team now with 4 hits on the game. Lucas will come to the plate. She struck out in the first. That one up and away. So the homer ties it up at 2. That one's down low.
Yeah, if anything right now, just a little bit of a sprinkle going on. Supposed to fade away here within the next, say, hour or so.
And that one's roped to center, sends her back for the out.
One of those things you don't want to think of back-to-back home runs if you're a pitcher, but she took that one for a ride.
Mm-hmm. Gross came in and realized she had to go back a little bit. Egbert back at the plate. Well, for one day, she ground out to the pitcher in the second inning. Her average 469. So 1 out and a homer here in the inning. That one misses away. One ball, no strikes. Rig in the circle so far with 4 strikeouts, I believe. They get 3 strikeouts. That's a strike called. Sophie Egbert playing center tonight. Low ball makes it 3-1. How about going inside, and Egbert will get a walk.
She thought about taking a cut on that one right at the last second, but pulled it back. I think it's only the second walk of the evening there.
Yep, you're right, sir. So 3 strikeouts and 2 walks given up by Rigg here in the game. Noble's home run is tied it at 2. See if Sophie decides to take a little run down to second with 1 out. Here's a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's one thing you got to like about Joe Billman down there, that big, deep strike.
You can hear him, that's for sure. Up and in, throw down. Egbert back with no problem. That's a quick throw. Hardman behind the plate. Two one. Foul behind us. Even things up. 2 balls and 2 strikes. So Monday the 19th at Raceland will be a double header to get the district tournament underway. Reaching for that one, stays in the infield. Second out. Look at that here. 2 down. Lisa Kamer back at the plate. She walked back in the 3rd inning for her 3rd walk on the season. They went up and away. 1 ball, no strikes. Two 2-0 on that pitch. Noble has tied it up with a homer, and that's where we are here in the 4th inning. Big pitch coming in. Kamer like to have that one back. See if Rigg brings it to her again. Foul tip, look about the same pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Scoreboard straight center field. Light breeze tonight at the old yard. A little bit of humidity, but I think as the evening goes on, it's going to make its way out of here. That one's down low. Runner will go to second.
All still loose. Finally picked up there by the catcher. Just about did the do-si-do around Billman there.
Yeah, he was trying to do a little thing there. Trying to get out of the way. 3-2. Big pitch coming up now from Rigg. And that one's up, and that'll be a second walk given up here in the inning.
And that's back-to-back walks for her on the evening.
So it's 3 walks in the game.
For the catcher, courtesy run by number 20, Braylon Stevenson.
Stevenson will run for Kamer down at first.
Batter, right fielder, Peyton Riggs.
Riggs back at the plate. She grounded out to the pitcher last time she was there. Peyton's got runners at first and second. That one was a ball. Swinging up, makes it 1 ball, 1 strike.
And a quick little toss
a little
there.
nonchalant, yeah. I'm on the bag.
That's one of those situations. At least they don't have the safety bag there on second, so you stand on the wrong bag.
Yeah, I got this.
I was actually watching some college highlights and some college oopsies when runner went back to first, stood on the safety bag, which it's not part of the bag, and was tagged out.
There's a strike, 2-2. We're in the bottom half of the 4th. Good game. Kind of figured it would be. Mason County making a short trip down the old double A. And a strikeout. Rigg gets out of the inning. Noble ties it up with a home run. We have played 4. We're tied at 2 from Vanceburg on Kool TV.
Here at Kentucky Christian University, we believe that nursing saves lives. Nursing is more than a career, it's a calling. KCU has a reputation for producing exemplary graduates who excel both clinically and professionally. With options for both in-person and online studies, KCU is ready to help you begin the career of your dreams today. Find out more at kcu.edu.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family. Because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
Welcome back to Lewis County Softball on Kool TV. We head to the top half of the 5th inning. Mason 2 runs on 4 hits. Same for Lewis, 2 and 4.
That'd be Gallagher, Gross, and Rigg up for the Royals.
Gallagher, her time at the plate, struck out.
Up to bat for the next
Lucas has struck out
Royals number 9.
4 so far in the game. Just walked one run. Here we go. First pitch out of play. Weather definitely going to be a hit or miss the rest of the week with the showers. Swinging outside for a strike. We're scheduled to go to East tomorrow, but I think we're supposed to get a lot more rain than what we got today.
Yeah, it's one of those things. Today was the steady rain. Tomorrow's supposed to be just a little bit more intense on there. And that one, a little bit of, as use a quote from Tin Cup, a little bit of a chili dip in there.
And I think she got a little chuckle after she threw that one.
They need that no pepper sign that's put in on the backdrop to smash through on there.
Comes back with the strikeout.
Well, that's a strong way to finish off.
That'll take care of you. Yeah. Strikeout for Lucas. Her 5th of the night. 1 down.
The center fielder number 5, Aubrey Gross.
Gross strikeout, and she singled to right. The 250 average. 1 for 2 today. Again, Jarrah working quick in the circle. That's a strike called by Mr. Billman. One thing about Joe, and you said it a while ago, you can definitely hear his calls.
It's always a good thing because sometimes if you get a real quiet strike, of course, as a former umpire, if you make a mistake on there, everybody knows about it at that point in time. You don't know how many times I've biked a ball.
Mm-hmm. You can definitely hear Joe. Squibber to third, throw over. That was very close, but they get the out. That was closer than it looked.
Take a look at that again here on the Ison's Carton Collectibles instant replay.
Yeah, that was pretty close. Good
right
throw
there.
over. That was real close.
Bang, bang right there.
Noble with the throw over. 2 down for Rigg, the pitcher. Grounded out to short, and she's got to walk tonight. This one scheduled at 5:30. Actually, we started about 5:38. That one hit the dirt. Jarrah's had 2 to get loose from her.
Just don't really see a whole lot of precipitation falling from the sky. So
we had a little rain on the window, but that's been there a while. That one gets by Kamer.
well, both of us was talking a little bit earlier. The humidity seemed like it was up quite a bit.
It was sticky when we got here. A little bit better, but it was real sticky. 2-1. 2 down for Mason. Rise ball just up to make it 3-1. And pitch, the good one from Lucas to make it 3-2. Looking for one more out. And that ain't going to get it. Jarrah's had a few pitches, Jeff, but they've just not been where they were the whole game so far.
It's like you don't know if it is just moisture on the ball or...
I mean, something's got to be causing it. 2-out walk to Rigg, the pitcher. Brings up Hughes, 0 for 2 today. Grounded out to second and struck out. Strike. And still doing a little bit of something. Those folks still got their umbrellas up. Now to play to the right. Bless you. The 0-2 coming up. Right back to Lucas. Ooh, and she'll take care of that with no problem. Mason strands one. Lewis County comes to the plate on Kool TV.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at workreadykentucky.com.
The Greenup County Public Library System is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter.
This is moving right along as we head to the bottom half of the 5th inning. Mason and Lewis, these two teams this week wrapping up the regular season. Coming up, Mila Clark, Kaylin Case, Grace Schweitzer for Lewis. It's a good one, and Jeff, we thought it would be. These two teams just about a half hour apart from each other.
Yeah, not that far apart at all.
Mason County's bus pulled in right after, just a few minutes after we both got here. Bottom half of the fifth, Clark back at the plate. First pitch swinging. Goes to the left as you see that. Riggs still in the circle for Mason. Showing bunt. And with Maya's speed, they're not going to get her in the dirt anyway. And I like it. The bunt single.
Just a little bit of bad throw on there.
So you still got some time, but Jeff, it's the bottom half of the fifth. You're down 2. And you probably got your quickest, in my opinion, Maya, one of the quickest girls on the team for Lewis, and see if she takes off. Case at the plate. Low ball, she'll take off with no problem with that one on the pass ball, make a turn.
Still thinking about it out there.
I won't be surprised if she ends up at third. I just don't think they can get her. Her first step, man, is just so quick. My ball to the left. 1 out. Clark at second with the 1 out. Grace Schweitzer 0 for 2 today. She's due. Both times she's popped up to the second baseman. Mason 4 hits, 1 error. Lewis 4 hits, no errors. But throw down. She didn't get the tag down. Sliding into the right. And a runner at third.
Take a look at that again here on the Ison's Card and Collectibles instant replay.
Third stolen base of the game.
Yeah, she just gets in right underneath that tag. You can take it. You saw it right there on the replay.
Yeah, you got to send her. Pass ball makes it 3-2. That one up and away from Rigg, make it 1-1. Should bring her in. Center, I'd send her, and it's throw is not going to be in time, and Clark has given Lewis a 3-2 lead.
They get her on the appeal.
Oh, really? Left too early? I did not see that. Take the run off, and that's your inning. That's bad luck.
Yeah, it's one of those situations that we'll see if we can try to catch any of that.
Get it on the replay?
I don't think I got it on the replay, but you can see here the appeal out to third base. You see that there? She threw it over that way, and there's the umpire calling it out there. Didn't get her leaving on there, but the umpire, he had the call.
That'll end the inning, and unfortunately, Mason County comes to the plate. Back in a moment on Kool TV.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more, offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
Osmond Pharmacy and Grill, located at 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg, Kentucky, offers fast and friendly service with a hometown feel. Check out their specialty items in person or order them online at osmondpharmacy.com. Osmond Pharmacy and Grill also has daily dinner specials where you can dine in or get your order to go. Stop by or call Osmond Pharmacy and Grill today. Osmond Pharmacy and Grill, 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg.
We get to the top half of the sixth inning, and Jeff, kind of a strange inning to the fifth as third base runner left the bag too early, and Mason County caught it in the appeal and took care of Lewis County in the inning. We're Hardeman back at the plate, 1 for 2 today. Ground out to short and a triple. Showing bunt. Brings it back and it's a strike. Lucas still on the circle for the Lady Lions. Second baseman just in the grass. Schweitzer to get the out.
To bat, number 1,
Reagan Workman back at the plate. 1 for 2 today with a triple. And that one's hit deep to left, 2 down.
There's been some hard shots here this evening. Ones went yard there for the Lady Lions.
You hear one of the Mason County fans below us saying get out, but didn't have enough on it. 2 down for Carly Thomas, a strikeout victim, and she's grounded out to third in the game with that 243 average. And that'll be a single to right. Nice snag. If it gets by the right fielder, it's a double. Good play out there by Riggs.
It looks like we're going to get a pinch runner here.
Yes, sir.
Number 16, Cadence
Garrison. Maybe Coach Littleton wanting to bring in a little speed there, Jeff, at first, with Guillory at the plate. Grounder to third. Good stop, throw over. And they'll take care of Mason in the top half of the 6th inning. This one's moving along. Mason 2, Lewis 2 on Kool TV.
I'm Shane Wallingford. I'm President and CEO of JSB Industrial Solutions. JSB Industrial Solutions is a manufacturer of many products. We took a shotgun approach to our business. We take each project individually and break it down into the smallest bits, communicate effectively, and move forward. Our vision is basically to make your problem our successful business.
Since 1932, we've been a proud part of Kentucky, dedicated to serving our members with integrity, respect, and a commitment to excellence. We believe that by working together, we can create a brighter future for everyone. Whether you're saving for a new home, planning for retirement, or starting your own business, we're here to help you every step of the way. So stop wishing and start doing. And let's build a financially successful future together. Thank you for being a part of our journey.
Lewis County Softball on the Kool TV Sports Network. Kent, Jeff, and Rachel. Bottom half of the 6th inning. Coming up, Kaya Noble, who had a home run in the game that tied up Mason County 2 runs on 5 hits, 1 error. Lewis 2-4, no errors. Noble 444 average with that home run. Another one would be nice. That one's up and away. Still a few raindrops falling. As you can't really tell from up here how hard, but I'm getting a little. Few folks have put the umbrellas away. There's a few in the right field behind the fence. Still got theirs up. Noble foul. Bottom half of the 6th. You see what has been going on right there. Again, Noble homer over the left field fence. Last time she was at the plate. And that one's going to go to the fence. Noble turns. Will go to second. Stand up double. Telling you, nice hitting there by Noble. The home run and that. She likes it. She does her little bunny hop at second. And Lewis is in business here in the inning with the double. She hit that hard.
That is our pitcher, number 55.
Lucas will come to the plate. She's due. Flew out to center and a strikeout victim. Noble at second. That one upstairs away.
Of course, Lewis County with a couple chances to take the lead here. There was one on the fly ball out that we said, maybe they could have sent somebody, maybe not deep enough.
Then the appeal.
Then the appeal on the
So
second one.
That's actually 2 runs, yeah. Well, I saw the pitcher on the last inning point, but tell lady in the press box here sitting next to me, I couldn't really tell what she was pointing at. Now we know. 2-0. That one makes it out of here. A good opportunity here for the Lions to try to get at least one in. I mean, you're in the bottom half of the 6th inning. Definitely would like to get at least one in. I've seen Jarrah. She can make some noise when she's at the plate. And that one in foul territory. Nice hustle by Gallagher there in the right. Couldn't get to it. 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes. We're in the bottom half of the 6th. Just tuning in, we started about 22 minutes early. That one misses away. 3-2. And Lucas can't hang on with a little heat coming in from Riggs. Strikeout.
That's our center fielder, number 1, Sophia Egbert.
Egbert 0 for 1 on the day with a walk.
5 strikeouts now for Rigg in the game. And that's going to send the center fielder back, makes the catch. And
double play.
That just doubled up. Runner at second, and another tough break for Lewis County. They strand one on the double play, and we head to the 7th. Tied at 2 on Kool TV.
Baseball and softball seasons are here, and Grayson Sporting Goods is your one-stop shop for everything from bats and gloves to helmets and accessories. No matter the age, Grayson Sporting Goods has the size to get your favorite star ready to hit the field. Grayson Sporting Goods also offers a full selection of East and West Carter team gear with custom printing and embroidery available on many items. Stop by Grayson Sporting Goods, located on Main Street in downtown Grayson, proudly serving Carter County and surrounding counties since 1975.
Here at Papa John's, we know our stuff.
That's why we hand stuff every Epic Stuffed Crust with a whole lot of flavor.
And we always start with our fresh, never frozen dough.
We never stop exploring new flavors of stuff into our crust. And just wait until you see what we're cooking up next.
The new cheesy calzone epic stuffed crust, hand stuffed with a blend of garlic herb ricotta and mozzarella. Because no one stuffs a crust like Papa John's.
We head to the top half of the 7th inning. Mason County 2 runs on 5 hits, 1 error. Lewis 2-5, no errors. Miller at the plate. That one down low.
Miller 1 for 2 on the day with an RBI.
Yeah, single and strikeout with that ribby. You're right, sir. And just like that, we're on the 7th. Swinging low evens things up. 1 ball, 1 strike. Grounder to third. 1 out. Noble's been busy down there tonight. Went out in the 7th. Light rain falling at the ballpark. Emma Sims, her first at bat.
Gallagher. I'm sorry. Got ahead of myself on there.
Caitlin Gallagher back at the plate. Struck out twice in the game. Foul tip. Who's still in the circle for Coach David Lucas on this Monday night. High fly ball. Shortstop goes into the grass. Noble goes in the grass. Foul territory. It's 2 down. Two down. And Gross will come to the plate. Ground out the third, a single to the right, and she struck out in the first. With that 250 average. In the 7th, 2 down. And here's a strike. That one away. 1 ball, 1 strike. One and two on the foul tip. Gross playing center tonight. That one might hit the old box.
Yep. First one of the season for me.
We were due. Stay at 1 and 2. The good news is Lewis has got 2 out. Mason in the inning. That one away. Jared brings a little smoke right down the plate here. 2-2 and 2, your scoreboard reads. Rounder to second. There's your inning. Mason County goes down here in the top half of the 7th. Lewis County coming to the plate. We're tied at 2. We just need 1. Back in a moment on Kool TV.
Good morning, Isabella.
Hi, David.
Back for your morning routine?
Clark's Refresh Rewards program is something you'll flip for.
Hey, Isabella.
Hi, Annabelle.
Donut?
Don't forget the sprinkles. Cream and sugar.
Download our app today and enjoy all of the rewards. No flipping required.
Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
Head to the bottom half of the 7th inning. You see the line score, 2-5-1 for Mason. Lewis 2-5, no errors. And you've got Casey Crawford coming to the plate. 1 for 2 today with that .338 average.
That's 7, 8, 9 batters here for Lewis County.
Delana Riggs still in the circle for Mason.
One will win it here.
Yep, that's all you need. And the right fielder plays Crawford perfectly for the out. Well, Lewis, I'm not making excuses. You know, they've had the opportunities. They had the appeal, and then the runner took off at second. Good things happen. High school kids, you're gonna do things. Been there, done that, right? A few years ago. Lisa Kamer will come to the plate. with one down. We're in the seventh. One ball, one strike.
2 walks here on the day.
Can't hang on with that fast one coming in and make it 1-2. See if she comes back with the same pitch. I think she did, and Lisa Kamer strikes out. 2 down.
Up to bat is our right fielder, number 21, Peyton Riggs.
Struck out by Rigg, and Riggs will come to the plate.
Last chance here before heading into extras here this evening.
6 strikeouts for Mason County's pitcher. Grounder to second. That'll be your inning. We're going to play some more softball here in Vanceburg. We've played 7. We're moving on. We're tied at 2 on Kool TV.
Kentucky Christian University is a private, nonprofit university located in the beautiful foothills of eastern Kentucky. For over a century, KCU has been transforming the hearts and minds of students through a Christ-centered academic community that is both academically rigorous and intimately personal. Begin the journey to the career of your dreams today at kcu.edu.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family, because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations, or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
A little extra softball for you tonight from Lewis County. We head to the top half of the 8th. We're tied at 2. And Rick, again, as we always like to say, trying to help her own cause at the plate. First pitch, foul tip. She's walked a couple times and grounded out to the shortstop. So we play a little more here in Vanceburg. Showing bunt. And Kamer comes up with it. Nice play by Kamer. Good hustle.
Take a look at that one again here on the Ison's Card and Collectibles Instant Replay. As he just gets that one popped up and
went right down with it. 1 out. Nice job. Olivia Hughes come to the plate with 1 down. 0 for 3 today. And that one's hit. Going to go with the fence. That'll be a double. Stand-up double for Hughes. 1 out hitting.
does her little crane move.
Seen it a lot tonight. Try to do something, I'd pull a muscle.
That was the catcher.
So the catcher's going to come up with a runner at second and 1 out. Hardiman is at the plate. Inside on Reese Hardiman.
And for 3 here on the day.
Called a strike. Mason now with 6 hits in the game. The runner at second. Uh-oh. Well, she played it right. I thought it was going to go a little bit deeper. Fly out to left. The way it took off, Jeff, looked like it might make it out of here.
Yeah, just not enough wind to carry that out there here this evening.
With the humidity 2 down. She hit it good, though.
Number 1, Reagan.
Reagan Workman back at the plate with 2 down. A runner at second. Swing and a miss.
Workman's got a triple and an RBI here on the evening. Her only hit of the game.
Mm-hmm. I'll tip. I think it went off Joe or Lisa's. But
A little bit of pinball action going on there.
0-2.
Thomas in the on-deck circle here for the Lady Royals.
Not two left. That'll be your inning. Mason County goes down in the top half of the 8th. Lewis County coming to the plate. We're tied at 2 on Kool TV.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at workreadykentucky.com.
The Greenup County Public Library System is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter.
Back in Vanceburg, Kent, Jeff and Rachel. Fans getting their money's worth tonight as we've head to the bottom half of the 8th. Top part of the inning, Jeffrey. And this young lady's had a good night so far.
Exactly where they want to be at, kind of in your lineup right now. You got one that's 3 for 3 on the evening, and then 2 of them that's due.
Mine 3 for 3 and 3 stolen bases. Hard grounder to short. Shortstop was playing in. First baseman drops it.
Yep. That's an error there on Mason County. And what a critical time to get there as well. Because, I mean, it was there.
The infield was, playing in, and Clark again with the error finds herself at first with nobody out. Again, 3 stolen bases on the night. Catcher was waiting that time. She was standing up waiting on that one. 1-0.
Yeah, it's one of those situations with nobody out and you got some speed on first base. You got to watch that and protect it.
1-1. Again, a good opportunity here for Lewis with Clark, that speed at first. A couple minor bugaboos have cost Lewis a couple runs, but a chance here to do something. It's going to stay in the infield. Out.
Schweitzer coming up to the plate now here for the Lady Lions. As we say, she's due. She's 0 for 3 on the day, but
yeah. 1 out and Clark at first. And
nice hit.
Clark will make it to second. Quick throw into second. Single. Now, my friend, do you send Mila from second to third? It's only 1 out.
Well, you got to take a look at who you got up to the plate right now, and you may just hope that she gets the job done herself.
Well, that's true. I mean, Noble, a home run and a double. And I guarantee you, if he gets in the outfield, depending on where it goes, Clark will score.
It wouldn't surprise me if they try to walk her on here as well. I know you'd hate to load up the bases and everything else, but with a power bat like that, she may get a few pitches in on this and just say, or maybe one really far foul ball, and it may be like, go ahead and send her on down to first.
Well, if it goes to right field, I just don't think they can catch Maya.
As long as she tags up.
Yes, you need to tag up. Again, this is an opportunity here. One at first, one at second. A really good hitter at the plate. On the verge of getting a walk. Sometimes when you know who you got standing at second with the 3 stolen bases, the pitcher might be thinking a little bit.
Yeah.
You got to know she's back there. Plus, you got the runner at first.
Well, she's not intentionally walking her, but she's not pitching to her right now.
No, she's not. You're right.
Got that one just a little bit low and inside, but there for the 3-1.
Three and 2 to Noble. And honestly, that was a good pitch.
Well, the time to come back and start pitching is right now. When you get her down 3, you get her off her game a little bit, and now she's having to think as a hitter.
Staying in with the foul ball. So it's tied at 2 here in the 8th inning.
That's one of those situations, baseball, softball, it's all a chess match when you're taking a look at hitters and pitchers on there.
Guarantee it. Down low, and the bases are loaded. So, Coach Irwin, you have a few things going on here. So we got a timeout as Coach Littleton's going to go to the circle. I think he's making a change. I thought he was.
Probably just discussing the strategy out there right
I thought
now.
they were.
Well, it looked like they were all waving out there. It's like, come on.
The one girl was wanting the center fielder to come in. She's staying out there. So this is big time right here, and Rigg just tells she's frustrated. I'm not sure what the coach is saying. I don't think she's liking it, but she's staying in there the way it looks. She's pitched a really good game.
Yeah, because she was dialed in way early on, held Lewis County scoreless through 3 innings.
Okay, so you got 1 out, and Lucas at the plate. And they're loaded. First baseman's in, third baseman's in. 1 run will win it. That one goes down to play. And you got the speedster Clark there at third. This is your time to do something right here, right?
Well, there's no better time than the present right now.
And the one thing, you still just got the 1 out. Stay away from the double play. JR can get it by the first baseman. That'd be pretty sweet. She's in pretty close. Down 0-2.
You can tell she may not be liking the pitch selection that she's been getting out there. She shook that one off. The last pitch, she was shaking that one off big time.
0-2 to the pitcher. Let's hit to center. You got to send her. Clark's going to come in, and she's in. Fly out to center. Clark with the speed.
And no appeal this time.
No appeal. They learned from the last time, and Lewis County wins in extra innings by the score of 3-2. Back in a moment on Kool TV.
Here at Kentucky Christian University, we believe that nursing saves lives. Nursing is more than a career, it's a calling. KCU has a reputation for producing exemplary graduates who excel both clinically and professionally. With options for both in-person and online studies, KCU is ready to help you begin the career of your dreams today. Find out more at kcu.edu.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family. Because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at workreadykentucky.com.
The Greenup County Public Library System is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter. Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more, offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
Osmond Pharmacy and Grill, located at 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg, Kentucky, offers fast and friendly service with a hometown feel. Check out their specialty items in person or order them online at osmondpharmacy.com. Osmond Pharmacy and Grill also has daily dinner specials where you can dine in or get your order to go. Stop by or call Osmond Pharmacy and Grill today. Osmond Pharmacy and Grill, 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg.
Since 1932, we've been a proud part of Kentucky, dedicated to serving our members with integrity, respect, and a commitment to excellence. We believe that by working together, we can create a brighter future for everyone. Whether you're saving for a new home, planning for retirement, or starting your own business, we're here to help you every step of the way. So stop wishing and start doing. And let's build a financially successful future together. Thank you for being a part of our journey.
Baseball and softball seasons are here, and Grayson Sporting Goods is your one-stop shop for everything from bats and gloves to helmets and accessories. No matter the age, Grayson Sporting Goods has the size to get your favorite star ready to hit the field. Grayson Sporting Goods also offers a full selection of East and West Carter team gear with custom printing and embroidery available on many items. Stop by Grayson Sporting Goods, located on Main Street in downtown Grayson, proudly serving Carter County and surrounding counties since 1975.
Well, we got here a little while ago, Jeff Irwin. We thought it'd be a good one, and it was. It goes 8 innings. Lewis County wins it on 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. Mason, 2 runs, 6 hits on 2 errors. In the last inning, Lewis, opportunity to get things done. Bases loaded, fly out to the outfield. Brought in Miley Clark from third. And that's your final at 3-2. Lewis County, this is it for them. Their final home game. They got to be on the road for the next 4. And then they will be back in action when I'll be around, I guess, Monday the 19th, the 63rd District Softball Tournament, the doubleheader at Raceland. I'll be over there for that one. Not sure who'll be with me yet. Hopefully it'll be these 2 guys, but if not, if you're not with me there, I know he'll have you somewhere.
We got a wide range of a crew.
Yeah.
All of us are good on there.
You got that right. Well, we're going to get down here. Jeff's been a little bit under the weather, so we're going to wrap things up so he can get home, get a little medicated. My thanks to the folks here at the Lewis County High School. Thanks again to the gentleman in the press box who fed us tonight with nachos.
I'm actually still picking some of that out. My
Right,
teeth
very
are still
good.
pretty good.
We appreciate that. And every time we come to Lewis County for softball, the hospitality is just 110%. Jack Likens and Josh Hughes and the crew here in the press box.
On the facilities here, I got to give it up for the facilities as well. This is probably one of the better press boxes with inside of the 16th region.
I'm with you there. They treat us like gold when we come to Vanceburg, and it is much appreciated. Well, that'll wrap it up. We're going to get things wrapped up here and head to the house. Lewis County wins it in 8, 3-2. Have a great night, everybody. This has been high school softball, Lewis County softball on the Kool TV Sports Network.
Thank you for watching another Lewis County Lions broadcast live on Kool TV. This broadcast of Lewis County Lions softball has been an exclusive sports presentation of the Kool Sports Network and Kool TV.